oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Atlanta Braves. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
The 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Martinez.
Here's Jaden Martinez. And he fouls this one off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2.
That's off the plate.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No. Acuna digs in now. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way. For his career in this matchup, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And there's ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The designated hitter, Jason.
So to get his day started at the plate, Jason Kipnis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Danny Bosch. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So next to hit is Rafael Devers. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Kevin Plawecki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Devers on second. Gonzalez is over at first with one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garneau has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Will move to the third with no score. The batter will be Christian Pache, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Nope. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Dansby Swanson is on deck. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now is Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-0. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
There's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bogaerts, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. A dive, but he's back. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And there he goes towards second in the dirt. And now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Striding in is Jaden Martinez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Slow roller left side. Devers has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
And now in the box, Austin Riley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, so they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now is Danny Bosch. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And stepping in, Kevin Plawecki flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2 pitch. Center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Stepping in once again is Jason Kipnis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Now the pitch. Christian Pache will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down into left center for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Kike Hernandez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. One there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pache is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99.
Alex Berdugo digging in now. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Runner's going. And he falls behind 0-2. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
Stepping in next, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Berdugo.
The center fielder, Alex
Fouled off.
Berdugo.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And there's one down now. Next up is Jaden Martinez. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Danny Bosch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Martinez stands at first with one out. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next to stand in is Marwin Gonzalez. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
0-1, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Popped him up. Riley is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Kevin Plawecki trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And a second run is across. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on the way. Marcelo Zuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Digging in will be Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Acuna on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Xander.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This pitch is popped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
The center field, number 99.
Now into the box, Alex Berdugo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3. Marcus Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jason Kipnis.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Travis Garneau is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Garneau is off of first with 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Braves. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, Jaden Martinez. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. One and one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, career number 247. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
now batting, third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. So 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now it'll be Marwin Gonzalez. Popped into foul ground his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And the throw at first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Braves.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Swanson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, who grounded out last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard towards the hole, right to him. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The center fielder,
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Red Sox rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Nick Pivetta with his 4th win this season. Marcus Walden works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.